Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron Nix. This is the WrestlePlug YouTube channel, and this is your WWE Raw review in 3 minutes. Let's get a counter on the screen, and let's get cracking. The show opens with Drew and Braun versus the Retribution Rejects. However, right before the match, Drew and Braun are at the gorilla position, and Drew says, "There's no way in here." And Braun goes, "Rah, rah, rah, I can do this by myself. Me do tag match myself. Me no like you." Braun goes out there and does the match himself. Drew finds his Iron Brew, and then he goes out there to make the save. The match continues, and then the match ends because the referee has a very dodgy 10 count, and Drew and Braun get counted out, and Braun goes, "Rah, rah, 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 power slam, rah." Shit. That's what that was. Shit.
What the hell was that?
Speaking of awful things, it's homeless Randy Savage, the Trump fanatic, and of course everyone's favourite Mike Worker, The Miz, taking on the New Day and Damian Priest. This is a pointless 6-man tag team match. The New Day win, spoiler alert. And by the way, the New Day are fucking amazing. However, I can do without them bringing down a briefcase of tomatoes, yes, I said tomatoes, and throwing them at the opposition beforehand.
Oh, Daddy, this tastes like Grandma.
Yeah, that'll teach him. Hit him with some of that sweet vitamin C, baby. Charlotte Flair is here with sweet Sonya Daddy DeVille. She's supposed to be suspended. Nah, can't be bothered, mate. Okay, say you're sorry. Yeah, cool. 100 grand? Yeah, no worries. Next, please. Randy Orton's backstage, and he's somewhat impressed with Matt Fiddle. Therefore, he wants to tag with him as RK Bro. However, he wishes that Matt Riddle would shut the fuck up, as we all do. Nia Jax is ranting backstage with a gang when all of a sudden Angel Garza appears out of nowhere with a bouquet of flowers and says,
"Hey, how you doing?"
Bobby Lashley and MVP are out here next, and they have 10 minutes to tell you what they could tell you in 10 seconds, and that is, this fucking whole situation with Braun Strowman being in the match is fucking bullshit, fuck off. Matt Riddle and Randy Orton is next. They're taking on Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Hey, remember those guys? Remember when they were prominent? No, me neither. Match is fine though. Match is okay. It's a wrestling match. Randy Orton and Matt Riddle prevail. Is he going to RKO him? Is he not? Match was okay. The only thing that was a highlight for me was Corey Graves insisting that Randy Orton would hit Matt Riddle with an RKO and turn on him. Even in kayfabe, we all expect Randy Orton to be a cunt.
Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes.
Good news, this show is turning into AEW Dynamite, and what I mean by that is we need to have another pointless clusterfuck of a tag team match. Rhea Ripley, the women's champion, and of course, the women's tag team champion Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax take on cosplay wrestler Naomi and Asuka in a 6-women tag team match. It's okay, it's not fantastic. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose come down to bully again, nobody gives a shit about that, and ultimately the match finishes with a riptide and the champion standing aloft. Next, please. Alexa Bliss and Lily are backstage, and Alexa looks into the camera and says, "Look into my eyes and think about something naughty and something dark." I'll level with you, Alexa. That's pretty much what every man under the age of 50 is doing right now. Charlotte Flair versus Mandy Rose. Charlotte Flair, of course, jobs out Mandy Rose, and the whole world sighs collectively with nothing but apathy and mediocrity. And in your main event, it's the Iron Brew Hunter, Drew McIntyre, taking on Meaty Hossman Braun Strowman in what is an acceptable Meaty Hossman main event. And Bobby Lashley is at ringside, and then here comes Teabag, and here comes Mice, and they interfere, and Drew McIntyre is distracted, and Braun Strowman gets the win, and Braun Strowman is added to the title match at Wrestlemania Backlash, making it a triple threat for the WWE Championship. And with the buzzer, that brings to an end our brief flirtation with WWE Raw. Hopefully you've enjoyed this content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been Aaron Nix, and I'll catch you very soon for more content for the WrestlePlug.